There we go. Okay. Good morning, kings and queens. Welcome back. We are going to be doing some targets today on this market open for some stuff. We got 13 seconds until the market opens. Right now, it looks like my account is sitting at 168. And that was an interesting symbol. And we are going to probably not make it easy today, but see what's what. Whatever. Let's see. Okay, yeah, 168.58. Everything is looking pretty much at the same level. RIOT took a pretty big hit over the weekend. StarBucks looks like it's slowly coming back. Nothing too crazy. It's like a Weeble. Ooh, that took a bit of a dip. Man, this thing is really sideways. So, with space being so sideways, you see, this is one I kind of want to hold long term, just because I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Space exploration is so new in general. So, we'll go back to here. We'll set a target on something. Let's do it on At&T, since I think I have 2 shares of that. And we're just going to set some, I won't say arbitrary, but some target with some profit to give us something to go for. And this is something that's always confusing me. Why is it saying that I'm in profit by $4, but it's saying my average price is $21? And down here it says the same thing. That curious. I don't understand that, but I've seen that before. Did I buy? I didn't buy it that low. Did I? Maybe I did. No, because it says the average price is 21. Anyways. Okay. Anyway. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start looking at the chart. We're at the week right now. I definitely want to go in further than that. So, let's look at the day real quick. And we're on an upward trend. Let me look at my rules, see what they say. If I have them up right now, I don't. So I'm just looking to see what my rules say as far as what my upside targets should be. See if I have that written in yet. And doesn't look like I do. So I have my losses, but I don't have my targets as far as what my gains should be. So let's say we're going to go for 5%. Is that reasonable? No, that's not a lot. Let's say 20%. Let's see what that gets us. So if our average is 21.19 times 1.2, oops, I did 0.2. Ooh, excuse me. 25.43. Okay, so if I were to even think about doing that, how long ago was it in the 24s? That's the question. Can I even go back that far? If I can't, then that might be unrealistic. Okay. So pre-2020 it was in the 24s. Nope, it was actually, yeah, okay. So it's just starting to get back there. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, so right before I got COVID and everything tanked, oh man, I got COVID at the worst time possible. Everything started to drop, and then I got sick and I couldn't think straight, and I woke up one morning and everything was down like 20%, and I was like, I don't even know what the screen looks like. I tried to trade and I sat at the screen and I literally could not remember how to do anything, and I went back to bed. Not even afraid to admit it. I lost a lot of money because of we'll just call it negligence, but I'm not even mad, I'm not ashamed of it because I was hurting. Felt like everything in my body was being torn apart, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So 25.43 would be where 20% is, so that would bring us to about here-ish. We haven't seen that in a while. Are we seeing any patterns in this area? Let's see. Let's see if we can find any supports, resistances. That looks like it might be a resistance-ish area. Right here it looks a little more promising. Yeah. 2534. Okay, 2534 looks like it's a promising area to do something with, so we're going to do that. Let's see, 2534. 2534. Okay, cool. So there we go. Now it's a matter of waiting for that to get where we want it. And let's go back in. Okay. So there's our line 2534. And this is essentially what we're looking to hit now. And I won't say looking to hit, but that's the 20%. So in between there and about 22, 23, 21, 19. So let's see what 10% is. Yeah, 2330 is what I thought. That's not what let me not lie. I can't do quick math. 2330, so that would be right about here, which is right over where this support is, which would be still about $1 and change. So I'm gonna set a sell order at 22. Let's do it 22.69 because that's right under where my line is. So if it's gonna hit that line and cross over, then I'll get some profit because it will have closed my order, and also I will possibly get some more profit because I will have one more still in the game. So we're gonna do, what did I say, 22.69? And we'll do good till close extended hours. It's probably gonna only hold for the week. I don't see it closing, but at least it starts giving me an idea, and I'll note this so that way I can start getting, you know, some circulation going in this account. We're gonna edit this. It's only gonna be one, so order entry 1. Oh, excuse me. And 22.69 limit. Get extended. I forget what that means. And firm and send. Send. Okay. We got one set. Excuse me. So now, real quick, just to reiterate what I did. Basically, all I did was I did 1.2 times the number that I had. So this is me setting a target. So this is me setting a target here. I'm gonna record this little tidbit, by the way. So this is me setting a target here. All I did was I looked at what my average buy-in was, which was 21.19.5. I did times 1.2 because I want to get 20%. That brought me to 23 or 25 and change. Then I was like, let's see what 10% is, so I can sell one at 10%, get a little skin out of the game. 22.69. Did the sale order, made it for 1 good extended hours, and then now we have one set for 22.69. So that's how I'm setting a target right now. I'm going to try and make some shorts out of my little, you know, clips of the videos and whatnot. We'll see how it goes, but I think it could be pretty helpful. Okay, let's look back. Let's look back at Webull real quick. Yeah, so space is still going down. I don't think I have any cash in this account to be able to buy anything with. What am I doing? Oh, I'm in a week? No. No. Okay. So that was the 12th. Yep, okay, so I drew that line recently. Okay, I remember. I drew these lines right here because it was still kind of hovering between these lines. So that looks like it's at one of those supports. We had made, yep, it's floating around one of those supports. Oh, I sneezed. Oh, excuse me. My allergies have been crazy. Oh, by the way, in this video, none of this is financial advice. It's all education and entertainment purposes only. There's a disclaimer in the description, so don't come at me if you lose your money. Don't listen to me. This is I'm doing these videos just so that I can basically learn how to do TA. This is keeping me accountable, and hopefully, if anyone watches this or whoever is watching this, you feel that you get some benefit for seeing how somebody else kind of goes with their flow. And I know for me, I like watching people in the background and doing things, so maybe this will be good for that too. But anyways, right now we are really bouncing on this line. Wonder if I don't really want to move it. It's a pretty good line. Excuse me, that's nasty. You know what? Don't know if I have anything really of value left to say today. And I do want to keep these videos short and sweet, or at least short enough. So, is there anything else? Well, actually, you know what? Let's look at what everything else is doing. RIOT. Why won't you let me slide like a normal? Oh, that's why. There we go. I see. I need to get some more RIOT in my Roth account. 673. Okay, yeah. I thought so. It's coming up just a tiny bit, but barely. StarBucks, same thing. It's creeping its way back up. We're just into AT&T. Can't even hardly see that. There we go. Ford, yeah, that's coming back up a little bit. I forget what my things are written down. Do I have? Oh, right. I put them in the computer. Okay, cool. Ooh, Verizon. That came down a little bit from, I think it was like last week. Let's look at Verizon real quick. This is probably going to be the next thing that I want to buy whenever I do get some money in these accounts. Where's my other thing? Which one is it? Which one is it? There it is. Okay. Huge volume right at open. What happened? What did you do? I forget how to get to the news quickly here. It's so frustrating. Oh well, that's okay. Let's zoom out. We're in the minute right now. Ooh, excuse me. Separate the volume settings. Overlap volume. Uncheck that, apply, okay, now I can see. All right. And yeah, so it's been, all right, it's not too terribly off of its high from pre-2020. So 2020, this one didn't have, I mean, it had that's a significant drop, don't get me wrong, but I mean, a lot of people had like a 50%. Well, let me not even say that. That's me just throwing out numbers. I'll just say I've seen worse. Verizon seemed to have come back up pretty quickly. But then again, it is a communications company. I haven't really looked at T-Mobile or AT&T or T-Mobile in the same sense. Let's see. So, yeah, it's got, wow. It's even lower than it was when it had that 2020 drop, or at least it went lower. So, as far as Verizon is concerned, and I'm actually going to text a friend right now. Do I not have his number? Oh, there it is. And so, yeah, like when 2020 hit, it looks like it's around the same low levels. Alright, wanted to at least tell him that because he was the initial person who even showed me Verizon, saying, "Hey, cool things," and that was actually, yeah, probably around here. And but yeah, all the cell companies with their 3G trying to get into TV on their phone, streaming, and all that fun stuff. I am interested to see where cellular is going. So it's very intriguing when you can find a sector or a market or whatever. Well, yeah, let's go with sector or industry, I should say, that you want to really focus in on, because it allows you to really track something that's specific. And especially when you can tie it to your daily life. Like, I love tracking uranium. It's really neat. But at the same time, I don't use uranium in my daily life. At least I don't think. I'm very confident I don't use uranium in my daily life. Anyway. But I like what it is as far as clean energy and everything, and I still do want to keep up with it and see where it's going. And as far as my favorite one, it's UEC, just because it is basically a penny stock right now. And they've had some pretty big moves the last year or so. Bought a couple or a few giant companies, and this is like half of what they were at as far as their recent highs. What else? Starbucks, that's like my way of getting into the coffee market, since I can't own a coffee shop right now. I mean, I probably could, but I really don't want to work at a coffee shop 24/7 and not make money, at least not yet. I need to get more online work. That way I can be doing my online work while I'm working at a coffee shop. Anyway, RIOT, that's just very low. That's why I bought some of that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I think I could confidently say that is all I have for y'all today. I hope you have a great day, and see you soon.